folks. Let's get this happening. Oh, peoples. I'm telling you, you know, when you work, like I think it was like 12:30 or quarter after 12 when I stopped working outside. And last night, then got up this morning, nothing working here. And then now it's like I've been non-stop for 7.5 hours. I'm ready to collapse. All right, let's get these little ducks medicated. That's the one with the bumblefoot on top of her foot. She's doing fine. Your foot's looking a lot better here, Joe. Come here. Come here. Come on. Let me see your foot. Well, folks, I see an improvement. Look at the swelling is going down. Her foot's getting smaller. I was starting to worry. And her belly, look at that. Her belly looks better too. It's drier. It's not that wet sitting on her belly all the time, but that's a big improvement. You know? She's actually getting better. The antibiotics are starting to work. Oh, man. I came very close to offing this duck too. Really close. I was like starting to think, oh no, that ain't gonna work. Come here. Come here. Oh, you're doing much better. You don't even want me near you. Come here. Open it up all the way. Come on. Get rid of that tongue. There you go. Okay. She pulled it right out of my hand. Oh, little bugger. Oh, you're fighting good. I think you got some serious recovery happened here, Doc. Now you're fighting like a tiger. Oh, let me see. How you doing? Look at that, eh? See? The normal foot? Seriously going down in size. And look at his belly. It's getting better. All right. Got the half dose here for these females. Actually, Amelia, I haven't done Epsom salts now in over a week because we're at that point, it was in the bone, and Epsom salts ain't going to help soak in the bones. Open your mouth, you get half a dose here. Man, I need a bigger sink in this garage. That little hand sink sucks. I've been meaning, you know, I have an old kitchen sink out back, and I've been meaning to put it on the wall, and I just haven't gotten around to it. One of these days I will. But it's like, it's right in the back, right? I've got the sink. And it's not that big of a job to do, you know, a couple of hours, 2-3 hours. It would make my life so much easier to have a full-size sink. One day, I'll do it. You know, when I have time, I can squeeze that out of my rear end. Not having a lot of time lately. This storm really sucked my life up today. Oh man. Nothing like spending a whole day dealing with a storm. Plus last night for 2.5 hours. So exhausted. Oh man, I'm telling you folks. My legs are weak right now. Plus I haven't eaten yet. I'm so hungry. But I just gotta get all this work done first. Ever foggy. Like when the freeze is coming, it's actually gotten warmer out. It's like +3 outside. Oh, forgot to give the ducks a squirt. You gotta get them triggered here. Go, guys, clean yourselves up. Alright. I'm going to go deal with the kitty pools outside. Oh, folks, I'm telling you, man, you have no idea. Like if I, like those Duracell batteries where you can squeeze each end and it gives you the little green bar to show you, your battery, how good it is. And then at the bottom of it, there's that red part. And then when you squeeze it and it's only red, you have to throw it in the garbage. Well, I'm at the red part right now. Like, oh, if you can squeeze my head, that's what it would show. There's no green left in me. Oh, you're splashing me. You're gonna squirt here. I like the way they stand up and they spray their bellies. Yeah, he's got new feathers growing in the bottom of him. You can sort of see the white coming through. See? Yeah, and he's gaining weight. He's actually quite fat. He's bigger than he was when he came in here. You hang on to him now, it's like the feeling your grip on his body. He might have lost a little weight with that infection. Okay. Duck, what's going on with you? The duck just vomited it up. It's medicine. I didn't even touch you. I gotta do a little. Did you just puke up your medicine? Certainly looks like you did. That's bizarre. I didn't even touch her. Here. There's your foot. Yeah, look at the bottom of her foot. She got a little bit of a thumb action happening on the bottom. That's probably a chunk of skin that's going to fall off. Her heel's a bit deformed. No, it's her toe. It's her bottom toe from this side. It's just swollen. But if you look at the bottom of her foot, see? She doesn't have any sign of infection now. So maybe she is starting to get a little better. It looks, her skin looks loose. All right. Oh. You're doing really well. Alright, oops, I gotta do one little wash in here, and then I gotta make up some new medicine. The dangerous hot water. Whew, that's hot. Really hot. Need some tongs or something like that. Getting ahead of myself here. Right. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm cutting the capsules because the gel gets all clogged up in the what you call it, in the oh Matt, the syringe, and because there's like some kind of seal on these things, they will not come apart unless you cut them. It's the weirdest stuff. It's like, I guess your stomach acid does them in. So no, unless it's like really, really hot water, it's just like a gelatin. So this is what I've been doing every day since I discovered that the syringe doesn't like the gelatin cap. She gets plugged up. Tomorrow's meds are ready. Right back. Okay. All right, folks. All right, you want to hear me whine? Who wants to hear some whining? Hello, Ford with the big heart. How's my concussion doing? Oh, I'm beyond concussion pain. I've got other pains now. I got other pains. Oh, my hand. You wouldn't believe the pain I'm in. I got that carpal tunnel thing happening here from doing hotkey control shift. I forget the sign it is, and then control V and control C, and then control shift and greater sign. And oh man, this hand is so sore. Well, I did 14 hours of this hand like in a cramped up position, actually like that. That's what it was like. I could feel the pain right there, and it's like that's what it's like over top of the keyboard. It was like, I don't know. They tell me shortcuts are supposed to be easier, you know. That's what they say, you know. They say, oh, you learn the shortcut keys and it'll be faster and easier. Oh no, this is what happens to your hand. You get the craw, you know. Now, man, oh man, oh, I was so brutal doing that scan, because folks, I'm telling you, when you scan a pencil drawing, and then you want to make it into a digital quality print, man, it's like unbelievable. And it's like it's slow and tedious, because first of all, you have the picture open on the other screen, the original, and I actually wish I would have had the actual original on paper, but it was over my office, so I was doing it on the other screen, and it was like you're looking at it and saying, okay, I don't want to distort it too much, because you got to make sure it looks like it looks like the same, you know, because if you just start, you know, tracing over all the lines, it doesn't look like the picture anymore. That gets all screwed up, eh? So you're like, and you got to do a little section, and then you got to zoom out and look at it. Okay, yeah, that still looks all right, and then go back in and do a little bit and zoom out. And it was like, if somebody would have said, Matt, it's going to take you 14 hours of computer time to do that, I would have said, no, you're lying. There's no way it could take 14 hours to do that. It's black and white, man. Like, you know, it's not even colors. Like, you don't even have to match colors up. Like, it's like, because I think the Doug and Stripper one I did took me 8, and there was a whole bunch of colors. But man, oh man, black and white on a pencil drawing. But it looks awesome, folks. You can't really tell in the video that I showed last night. You can't really honestly tell. It's like it's so hard on the screen to see the difference. So, but it's going to look awesome on coffee mugs. Both sides of the coffee mugs too, because we're going to have the ambidextrous coffee mugs. None of this right and left stuff. It's going to be both sides of the coffee mug. You'll have the short bus ducks. So, and we're going to have a king size comforter they're actually full size queen and a king size comforter, folks, with a short bus duck. It's like it's unbelievable. Short bus duck watch, clocks. Like I've been downloading the templates, but I got to finish downloading them all. But there's like, it's ridiculous the amount of products that this logo is going to be on. You're going to be like, oh my god, short bus ducks. Here we come. Oh. Yep, I couldn't believe it, comforters. And because of the way I scanned it, Virginia, because I scanned it in 600 DPI, and then I did it. Then I fixed it in 600 DPI. Well, the thing is that the image is 6,300 pixels across, and they need 7,200 pixels. So like the scan is actually big enough to print on a comforter without distorting. It'll still be sharp. So, anyways. It's a big image that I scanned, because I scanned it really high resolution so that when I fixed it, it would be huge. Oh, like I didn't screw around because I wanted to make sure you can't add to it. So it's either you scan it big and reduce, or because you can't stretch images. You can't just make them bigger. It doesn't work that way in the graphics world. I learned that years ago. Virginia, you need a new comforter. A short bus duck comforter? No. I'm going to have a duvet with Doug's head on it. I'm planning on that too, because I have some really high definition, like scary, like it looks like he's alive sitting beside you. So it's going to be awesome. So there's lots of stuff coming, folks. I can't wait. I'm so excited about it. I'm desperately excited because of what's happening on YouTube. I'm telling you, man, this site is so screwed. It's like they want to get rid of all the creators that made YouTube what it is. I don't understand I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I can't figure it out. I'm baffled by it. It's like they're willing to sacrifice all the innocent creators for an agenda that they're up to. So I don't know. I don't know what the agenda is, but it's brutal. I know one thing, it's brutal. So I desperately got to get this merchandise happening. So, like, desperately got to get the merchandise happening. Because I wouldn't last much longer, honestly, folks. Well, unless I want to resort to e-bagging, and I'm not into that. Sophia's late to the movie. Stop the movie! Hold the theater! Call a projectionist! What's the plot? I don't understand. Oh, man. Oh. Anyways. So, do I want more citrus soap? 65 cents a bar? Shelly, that's a silly question. Yes, placemats. There are placemats, rugs. Back up, folks. Shelly found 65 cent soap. How many bars do they have at 65 cents, Shelly? What a silly question. Do I want more? I've only got 26 bars left. I had 27 before. I got 26 now. No, not Palomalo. No, Shelley, don't do that to me ever again, please. Palmolive. Is that the same as Lever? Like, is Lever 2000 the same as? Okay, back to where we were. Shelley sidetracked us, trolled us actually with Palmolive. Oh, it's not the same. Well, it might be the same. I don't know, but I just know one thing right now. Lever 2000. Yes, hats, Patty. There's going to be hats on this run. This logo, the short bus ducks, black and white on hats. This first run, folks, like, I'm not kidding you. Now that I got the logo done, I'm downloading the templates. Not tonight. I'm wiped out. I'm so tired right now. But I'm going to do all the artwork because here's the thing, okay? And this is why this is going to be so special compared to so many other people when they do this kind of thing. Is so many people just take a logo, okay? And then they just put it on everything. Well, the thing is that different products take different sizes of print specs. Now, this site, you could just throw up the logo and put it on anything, stretch it, shrink it, whatever, you know, to work on a product, but it wouldn't look good, okay? And you know me, do I do anything half-assed? Like, you know, like, do I do things halfway? It's like, go big or go home. Do it right or don't do it, you know? So, I'm going to do it right. I'm going to make sure that everything that is supposed to be, whatever whatever the specifications are for the print job, that's what I'm going to supply. So you get exactly like that wraparound mug that a person bought. I can't say their name because I don't know if they want to be known that they bought a mug or not. They're here right now though. Anyways, that wraparound mug, you know, I had to do the exact specifications that they asked for so that it could be all the way around the mug, you know, so it looked right, you know, because that's the key. So I just want it to look right. I want you, when you get it in your hand, you're gonna go, my God, this is awesome. So you should be there Friday. Did you order it, James? There was only one that got sold the other night. One mug got sold. It wasn't to you. It was, unless you bought it since I've looked, because I haven't looked. The one hog in the bed, that artwork is coming, and that is going to look awesome on a duvet, don't you think? Well, the one, Jean said she's going to mail it to me tomorrow, actually. She's going to mail that to me, and then I'll sit down for 14 hours and make that look digital, printable. And, oh, you ordered, Inga, how much was the shipping to Holland? I'm curious on that. What do they charge for a mug? Because coffee mugs are ridiculous expensive to ship. Because a coffee mug, folks, is 1 kilogram. It's 2.2 pounds to mail a coffee mug. I used to do that. I mailed coffee mugs all over the world. And people used to whine, oh, it's so expensive. Well, I'm mailing something that weighs 2 pounds. With packaging material and everything, it's over 2.2 pounds. It's a kilogram to mail a coffee mug. So I'm curious what they charged for a coffee mug to Holland. $10 shipping. So it's getting printed in Prague. See, the thing is, folks, I'll tell you something, okay? This company has got 2 places that they print, okay? They print in Louisville, Kentucky, and they've got a factory in Prague. So, Inga, they're shipping your mug from Prague. That's it. That's amazing. Because there's no way it costs $10 to ship a kilogram to the Netherlands from the U.S. Unless it's surface mail. If it's surface mail, yeah, it'll be then it's possible if it's surface mail. Totally, if it's air, no way. But possible. What sounds good, Inga? I don't know. Short comments, I can't make sense of them. Anyways. No, Strawberry, you can't put thumbnails on the print. It would be just terrible. You're not listening here. You got graphics have you can't add to an image. You need high resolution images to print, unless you want crap stuff. I ain't doing crap. I won't. I won't. I won't. I don't sell crap. Never have. Never, never won't do that. I have standards. So, like, it would be so bad. It'd be grainy. Be a grainy photo. Like 1920 by 1080 screen capture. You have no idea um, how bad of a print job that does. Pixelated mess. Yes, Lara. Exactly. Original file. No, Strawberry. Where do you think I get the thumbnails from? I get them from screenshots in the photo editor or in the video editor. It's like I'm not running around with a camera taking pictures while I'm filming. No. Like I don't take pictures unless it's a special event. Okay, sorry you asked? Okay, fine. It's all right. Now you've been beaten up on the screen. So, Louisville. Sorry, I keep saying Louisville. It's Louisville. I know. I'm sorry. Beat me up. God, I can't do anything wrong right in this stream. People are really upset at me. I'm triggering everybody. I'm tired though, so that's why. I'm a little nasty right now because I'm really, really beaten up, worn out. Had a long day of duct maintenance. And all I really want to be doing is working on the computer, but I'm so tired now I can't. So, I haven't eaten anything yet today, Terry. Absolutely nothing. That's nothing to do. I'm running on nothing. Like I told you, when you squeeze the battery and you're your Duracell and you have green and then it shows red when you're done, well, I'm at the red. Oh, I'm done. So, I'm worn out today because I was up till midnight. I was outside at midnight. I think it was 12:15. I was plowing the driveway. So, well, I'm tired. I'm a tired guy today. So I gotta recharge here because I gotta go edit the food bank video because I dropped all the eggs off to the food bank, 422 eggs. So and then I'm going to call it a night. Post that video. Then tomorrow start a new day. Get the artwork happening on the templates, and then start working on the products so that you can see how much there's going to be to offer. It's like, plus you wouldn't believe the amount of work I have to do on this store, people. It's like you wouldn't believe it. Like it's not only the products, but I've got to put category header images. Like I've got so much Photoshop work to do, so that when you go on e-com sites and they have pictures of all the products in different categories. Well, I've got to make those images. Like after I generate the products, then the products I'll have images to work with. Then I got to take those in Photoshop and I got to make all these product header images so that when you load the page, it shows all the products. Because right now when you load the page, it's just words. It's all textual. But there's a space there for images. But I have to generate my own images. So I've got like so much cosmetic building to do on this site to make it look good. Yes, I have to generate my own thumbnails. Do I need help with Photoshop? No, I got that down dandy. It's I can't do any Photoshop headers until I get the products done. So, like I'm like until the product, I guess it's going to be a long process, folks. Limping duck in the barn. Okay, I got to end the stream and go to the barn because there's a limping duck in the barn right now. Okay, so I'm going to say goodbye because I'm told I have to go to the barn right now. There's a limping duck. There's been Olympic duck for days, folks. They're having sex. I already saw it. I already checked out its foot. It's got no bumblefoot. It's just too much sex. It's a little tiny short white one. No, that's the deal. How many eggs in March and April? Let me call the psychic and see what they tell me. She looks rowdy. Yeah, she's having a lot of sex. She doesn't have bumblefoot though. We'll see what the psychic says on egg production, March and April. I don't know yet. I'll call that 1-900 psychic number for $3.99 a minute and ask them, how many eggs am I going to have in March and April? I want to know. I know it's only January, but tell me. I'm going to need 2 pails to collect eggs. Miss Cleo, I'll call her too. Hey, is she any good, Amelia? Will she be able to tell me how many eggs I'm going to get? Bet she'll say lots. I think it's going to be, I think you're right, South Korean girl, 80 eggs a day. I think that's what it'll be. Miss Cleo knows all. $55 to $60 a day right now. Someone told me I should sell the goose eggs, eh? That's what they told me. You've never seen the Duracell batteries with the test strip? Come on. Where you can squeeze the ends of the batteries to see how much life's left in them? You've never seen those. Well, I'm a Duracell battery right now that if you squeezed me, it'd be like all you're going to see is red. It lights up and it's like red. There's no green anymore left on the power strip. I might have one of those batteries here actually. Let me just see on the thing. I might have one. Hang on. No test strip on it. No, they took this test strips off. I got 2 daily Duracells, but no test strips. Oh, there's one here. No, I'm sorry, folks. No. I got 4 batteries, but they don't have the test strip. Well, just trust me on this, okay? That's what I feel like. A worn-out Duracell. I have everything in my hardware store pretty close to it. Oh, it's a stocked item here. I don't want to go to town, so I need to make sure I have stuff here. Back to the person who's selling eggs. Yeah, the person told me I should sell eggs. So if we think it would be very right if I ask everybody to help me pay all the bills because we're donating everything, and then I turn around and sell eggs. I think that'd be like almost scamming, wouldn't you? Like, I could start secretly selling ducks and selling eggs and have a little side business underground while I'm scamming, you know? Like, that would be bad. That would be very, very honestly be stupid of me to do something like that. So, food bank can eat them. Now the money for the ducks, Deb, everybody's helping me with the bills. So I put the bills on it, and then that's it. It's all taken care of. It's like I don't need the deal is I don't sell anything. That's the deal. Because then where do you draw the line? You know, like where do you draw the line? Then I'd have to start doing like transparent accounting online where I'd have to show you, okay, so I sold 20 goose eggs for $4 each, and there's the $80, and then I applied the $80 on my bill, and then I have to get a statement showing the $80 payment. Do you realize a can of worms that would open up? You know? That would be just a royal pain. This is so much simpler. I just give it away, and it's done. Simple accounting. 0 entry. I could sell duck porn. Well, we have that happening here all the time. Shipping the eggs? I've shipped eggs to the U.S. before. Years ago, like 2013, 2013, 2014. I sent some eggs to somebody, and then they got mad at me, and I packed them so well, like so well, but the post office beat the crap out of the box, and half the eggs were broke, and then of the half the eggs were broke, there was only like 2 or 3 that were actually fertilized, and it was my fault, all my fault. So I said, to hell with it, I'll never do that again. The person got really nasty. It was all my fault. I'm like, man, I packed them in styrofoam. Then I double packed them in the box in styrofoam. Like there was no way they should have got broken. I had all the eggs divided by styrofoam, and the shells just cracked. They just cracked in transit. Sent them express post. The guy got them in like 4 days. And then he told me, oh, he was one of those guys that could tell an egg if it's fertilized or not. Those miracle guys. And he says, oh, they're not even fertilized. Well, it's not my fault the ducks aren't having sex. It's like, God, man, I'm not controlling that part. Like, the males are there, the females are not putting out. That's my fault. So. I've ever seen by any mail department handle the mail. You gotta always assume they're playing football. Always. Always. Like always. Oh, just don't even think anything else. Like when you do this, when you put this, like this is the biggest joke in the world. This is from my old shipping days, okay? You see that fragile tape? Okay? They laugh at this, This means kick it extra hard. Did you know that? If you want to make sure that your package gets really beaten good, put this tape on it, all right? They're field goal packages, That's what they're like. They're at night, they're going, ho, ho, field goal, goal, Because, actually, Inga, when I got my mug, I got a mug from Cafe Press, okay? They have custom styrofoam enclosures, okay? Like custom. I was blown away when I got the box. It's impossible for the mug to get broken unless a truck drove over it. I was so impressed. I was like, you could tell these guys ship a lot of mugs. Because that's the thing, shipping mugs, because I've shipped enough glass in my life. Trust me, it is so much work packaging. But they have figured out how to mail with no work, but it's like they have custom styrofoam boxes for the mugs. Like, it's impossible to get broken. Like, it's like encased to be beaten up. So, that's the deal. So I have total confidence in these guys shipping mugs, total. Because I've gotten mugs. I didn't buy it. Somebody bought it and sent it to me. They had Cafe Press ship it to me, and I was so impressed by it. So it's like I know they can ship our mugs, duck mugs, worldwide, and not get any breakage. Plus, they're shipping because their mug weighs less because they don't have any shipping material because they're like the styrofoam box that it gets shipped in weighs virtually nothing, maybe 200 grams. So their packaging is very little in the big picture. Because I used to ship mugs and it was over a kilogram because of the packaging. So if they can say under a kilo, then they can do small packet. And small packet, the price is substantially less than when you get over 1 kilogram. As soon as you get over 1 kilogram, the price goes through the roof because you start going parcel service in North America. International, 2 kilograms. I know all this stuff. I used to do this stuff my whole life. So, all right. Enough of my talking about the postal services and rates, but I'm going to say goodbye now because my hand's killing me. I've got to give a dog a body wash because he was laying down in the barn in the liquid duck poop. So I've got to go. I got to go take care of him, and he's not going to like this because he's going to get a full body wash, and I got to get some food into me. So I have no idea what's for supper. Probably breakfast. I'm probably going to cook breakfast, is what I'm going to do. That's probably, like, I'm not even going to say probably. I am having breakfast for supper. Okay? And then I'm going to deal with the ducks later because of it's going down to 13 below. So I don't know when that's going to happen. So, no, I don't feel like quiche. You people don't realize that I got to save these pre-made foods up for when I get really busy. I'm not really busy right now. I can cook up something right now. It's when I'm going to have no time. That quiche is going to taste awful good in May and June when I have no time. None. Zero zip. I'm going to be like, oh, I got ducklings everywhere. Oh, that quiche will be nice tonight for supper. Pancakes. No, you guys don't understand this. I suppose you burn holes in your savings account too, eh? It's food savings, people. It's like the pancakes are there for when I'm too busy to cook breakfast. Because you know when I cook my own breakfast, a lot of people don't realize that it takes me 30 minutes from start to finish to cook breakfast, okay? So pancakes are when I'm really busy, I don't have time. I still got like 4 bags of pancakes frozen, and they'll be there in the spring when I need to have pre-made food. So I got to make some sauce up, spaghetti sauce actually is what I got to do. I got to debone a duck and turn it into burger, 3 of them, and make spaghetti sauce. That's another thing I got to do this winter because I only got 2 more spaghetti sauce and then I'm down to nothing. So I need to have food pre-made up. So anyways, I gotta go because my hand's sore. As you can tell, I'm standing here holding it. I'm not very happy right now. It's like, man, it feels like it's bruised. It's just like right there. It's so sore. It's like, I gotta get some naproxen when I make my breakfast in about 40 minutes. First, I gotta go give a dog a bath. So I'm gonna say goodbye. Thank you for joining me for the wine-a-thon on the hospital event, and I'll see you later, tomorrow, another time. Okay, the ducks are playing in the water. They're soaking wet, and now they're playing in the water. I gotta see if I can turn this around. Oh no, okay, as soon as I get up, she was playing in the water. All right, later, alligators. I'll talk to you later.